Hello everyone and welcome to Game 3 between DeanMachine and Gymnast in the round 4 of the winner bracket. Man, how hyped are you guys for this match?
I'm pretty hyped. This is exciting.
I am really hyped about this one.
Who do we think's gonna win? Where are the bets?
It's hard to say, Lloyd. These guys are both amazing runners. And I mean, we're at 1-1 right now, so it could go either way.
Yeah, I'm really expecting for a really good race. Alright, here we go, apparently.
Both runners are heading to Diamond Step.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make a bet on either of both. This could really be a really close race. And I'm really thinking this could be potentially super interesting.
Hoping for at least a close one.
Okay, both runners got the Octo Void first try. Amazing. So right off the bat, we're seeing that both players have both players are gonna be basically at probably their bests. And I do believe both of these runners have barely lost in races during the tournament.
So both runners are going to be getting their first chest here. It looks about roughly the same time. And the telescope is our first item.
It's probably the best item you'd want to get if you're not that interested in using your if you don't have much of a problem menuing.
And the second item is just a rupee. So Diamond Step, not important today. No Tower of the Gods, no Forbidden Woods today.
It looks like Dean right away is going to be buying some bait. Oh, also gem.
Dean also buying the rupee.
In some cases, getting bait can be key to winning a race. Given if you have a little bit of knowledge of where some items are, it could be really useful. I do believe that helped Dean a lot in one of the races.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Jim has seen some use out of it this tournament as well. So.
We get our first bravery hint on an empty bottle. For now, they're just basically following each other.
Yep, we're probably going to see very similar routes here in the beginning.
Alright, it's time to climb up walls.
Dean getting storage rather quickly there. Alright,
Okay, so
Northern Fairy is gonna have the iron boots, I think is what I read.
yeah, that's correct. This is gonna be necessary for today, so it's good to know. And it's good to know because it's one of the items that I do believe both runners always get before Windfall, or at least most of the times.
Not sure what item Dean got from this chest here yet. Yeah, so Alyssa, we're good. We've got iBot on tracking right now. So.
Alright, we get a second chance on seeing what the stored item was. Looks like this is gonna be a hints match, actually. Oh, I didn't get to see the hint.
It was talking about Note to Mom, and it's going to be in DRC.
Oh. Good to know, actually. Wow, Dean's is catching up to him. Jim, I'm sorry. They really want those hints, wow.
And
Oh, we
it's
get a pack box.
going to be convenient for Windfall. And I don't see any items so far from the two stored chests.
Yeah, all hints are the same. They're basically made up as well as the seed, so they're always gonna get the same hints in the same locations.
Alright, so Dean heading to Northern Island, you're going to get those iron boots.
So for now, I do believe they have both gotten basically the same hints, except Jim's got one more. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Jim got the one for iron boots, and Dean didn't grab that one, but he's going to find out real quick that that is what it is.
Oh, I think we got the same hint actually. Upgrade for rupee bag and the domain of I didn't read. I didn't read that far.
iBot said it was Western Fairy.
Oh, okay.
Covered.
Thank you. Also, you might have noticed, in case you don't know, that Dean went directly to talk to Lenzo and just left. This is because if you don't talk to Lenzo, he will not open the door, and it can be a pretty good time loss. That is, of course, if you don't have Leaf. Yeah, Jim would be a little behind on checks. He's just going to Windfall while, but they both have checked the same things for now. And we got treasure chart number 12, which is completely useless for tonight. Now the interesting part, we'll see if Jim forgets to talk to Lenzo. Yeah, it's really early, like, I'm thinking this match is gonna be just back-to-back things, and Jim hasn't talked to Lenzo, so we could have a potential time loss for him. I believe Snake has, like, a little knife on his hand instead of a sword. There's Dean getting his 12th treasure chart. Must be really excited.
Nairu's Pearl, which is not useful at all this seed.
And a beautiful piece of art. Looks like Overworld's not too helpful today.
Not yet, at least. We did get a couple items, though.
Oof. Yeah, Windfall's not very stacked today.
We still have a few checks that we can get here, though, so it could pull out something nice. You never know.
Hello, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I would very much like to control it, but I can't. Oh, we get the grappling hook.
See? I told you Windfall would have something.
Yeah, I spoke too fast. I am sorry. I'm just gonna keep saying bad stuff about Windfall so it keeps giving up good stuff.
Dean changing it to nighttime. He's going to do Mila, and while he waits for her to go around the island, he's going to get some storage and store the door on top of Lenzo's house. I never said it was the best windfall, I just said it wasn't the worst.
Alright, Jim's about to get his grappling hook. We might see, I think Dean's gonna hop off of this. Try to get to, yeah. Just gonna try to get to this section right here. Oh, barely missed it. He's still gonna try to get storage around here. And that's Jim not forgetting to talk to Lenzo. Oh, wait. I don't know why I thought it was in Lenzo's house.
No, he was just getting his feather from Miss Marie there.
Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. I do believe Dean successfully got storage, so we're gonna see some teleportation strats right now. For example, we got our first one, teleporting in front of Mila. Who has treasure chart 19? And there we go. Teleporting to the second floor.
Gymnast gonna be doing the same
Ooh!
thing. A leaf. Always
Okay.
a good item to get early. And a bottle.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so Windfall's trying to get its redemption today. Quite early. Yeah, Bear Skip in any way is banned from the tournament. And another piece of art. Useful, but not that much.
Alright, so where are we gonna see Dean go? Probably straight to Paw Print. I think he'll be able to get everything in there.
Yeah, the leaf is basically what prevented him from checking everything, but he might as well. I don't think he wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dean knows how to get past those rocks without bombs or power bracelets.
I agree. This strat is fairly easy if you're not me. Oh, he won't need it.
He won't have to. So, he can full clear Paw Print and everything will be in logic. Gymnast going into Lenzo's now. He's going to get that leaf and bottle.
There's a lift for Jim. And his very own empty bottle. Gonna work well for soup.
Another
And
bottle.
ooh,
Halfway to bottle percent.
ooh.
Magic power.
Yeah, seems like we're getting a bunch of those in this tournament. And
Din's Pearl, another useless one.
that's definitely Dean's favorite pearl, though.
Yes, Dean's Pearl. And Maggie's letter, so that could lead to something nice.
Unfortunately, none of them have the delivery bag right now, so it's essentially useless for them at the moment. James gonna go check paw print as well, hoping he checks Subtle Tours first. There we go. Jim's got his power bracelets. Meanwhile, Dean's sailing directly to Eastern Fairy Island. And it's just a piece of art.
Paw print just had a bottle, Maggie's letter, and then the double magic.
Yeah, and Dean's Pearl if you want to count it. Yeah, having a bottle is very good for two things. The first one is, of course, Grandma. But the most important one is getting bottle percent, so... Okay, also you can soup dupe, so... It's also useful for soup duping.
The more bottles, the better. That's just a general rule here.
Alright, we're gonna get another hint here. Well, unfortunately, sometimes this guy doesn't get it. Doesn't go pick up his food, so... I'm getting storage to skip over the cutscene that will play after you you launch the boulder. Since it's like a 5-second cutscene that is fairly useful. So I might as well skip it with 1 second storage. Yeah, Iron Boot Sin is not helpful right now. Oh, there's Rari's Pearl.
That's going to open a mail check and also bring Tower of the Gods up from the bottom of the ocean, but we're only going to see that when we go down to Hyrule.
Yeah, all 3 pearls right off the bat. Sadly, we don't get to see those 3 pearls being given right off the bat on Tower of the God Seed for some reason.
That would make things too easy. Most runners will choose to do overworld before going into a dungeon. The less dungeon they have to do, the better.
It also depends on the logic they're trying to follow. Like sometimes items seem to push you into a dungeon or so. So some runners would prefer to do that first, as soon as they get a chance. And glass container, we've already gotten that hand again.
And there's a
Ooh.
bow.
That was locked up behind Furry's Pearl. So pretty good to get right before Grandma.
And a
Oh,
delivery bag.
now that's gonna be useful.
And we didn't have any letters other than Maggie's letter, so we didn't store a letter earlier on. Must have stored something that we don't need.
So as I said, some runners would prefer to just as soon as they can hop into dungeon as soon as it becomes available, or either that or try to gamble on a dungeon, which right now Jim's opting to do. Though Dean still has a bit of an advantage since he already has the bow, so that could be useful for a little things you could skip in DRC, or probably a little bit faster. Unfortunately, bombs are required for fully clearing it.
Yeah, so the tingle chests being in logic in tournament settings, they require bombs to make them appear. So Dean is probably hoping to find bombs before entering a dungeon.
Okay, so let's see what everyone's favorite island has for us. Of course, we might see it as fast as 3 minutes, or we can see it as slow as 10 minutes. Right off the bat, we get a small key on DRC after the always vanilla key. Oh no, to mom.
Yep.
I think we saw that coming, actually.
Well, we knew it would be somewhere in this dungeon.
Yeah, looking for bombs at Bomb Island. Makes a lot of sense until it disappoints you. Let's see. Let's find out. And no bombs. Bo was behind Farore's Pearl on the mail. And if you want to know where that was, it was on Outset. There's Cybot saving the day again. Oh,
Hook shot in the big key chest.
so that essentially puts every good item we didn't get in Diamond Step in Logic.
Hey, the telescope is in Logic now.
Oh yeah, the telescope is in Logic now. We can finally make Ariel logically happy. Alright, and Dean's got the bow, so we might see him do DRC backwards. There's a
And
Moblins
Mom.
letter. Alright, so we got a handful of letters now.
All 3 of the letters in the game.
DRC's the post office, yeah.
And yep, Dean's going to be shooting down the platform here.
Alright, so we actually get to finally see a little bit of different methods and routes to beat a dungeon. So Dean might... Well, I don't think so. He's pretty far into it now, but might actually catch up to him a little bit during DRC. It looks like that's not gonna happen. Yeah, tingle chest most of the times is a key. At least the tingle statue chest. Because I do think that the other one is not really useful, or at least it couldn't possibly have the key. Oh. Oh, that is...
Swung a
that is
little
not so
too
good. He's gonna have to reset the room. Wow, I've never seen that. That's pretty funny, though. When Gem now decides to go modern... Oh, he's gonna get a fairy. the real question is why he decided to ditch DRC.
Oh, because he was key locked. He
Oh,
didn't do a small key skip.
yeah, I didn't realize. Alright, Dean's on his way to getting his hook shot. Meanwhile, Jim is on his way to get his bow. He just doesn't know it yet. Yeah, we might see him go back to one fall, and there's a high chance that bumps could be locked behind them. Which would make it very interesting, because maybe Jim's gonna be getting those bombs before Dean does. I don't think he's going back to DRC without checking the letters. But we'll see.
I don't recall how far Dean will be able to get in DRC, but he did shoot down the platform, so he'll be able to get a little bit further.
I don't know, he used up the last key he had, right? Oh no, he's got one key, so with one key he's able to full clear it, I'm pretty sure. Because doing DRC backwards for some reason, the game... oh no, he's not gonna do it. Damn. Okay, he's gonna get key locked, actually.
No, because he shot down the platform, he'll be able to go up. Jim wasn't able to shoot down the platform because he didn't have bow yet.
That is true. Yeah, so he's just gonna back up a little. Yeah, I said full clear, I'm sorry. Yeah, everything except tingle chests. And so Dean's gonna make a call. Either he, oh no, he doesn't have the key he's missing too. Okay, there's a key he needs. And instead of going backwards, we might see him storing this next chest. Okay, yeah, there we go. So he's gonna be storing this chest once again to walk on walls. Because it's probably the main feature about storage. There we go. This strat is used to skipping the key that leads to the bird's nest, which would be this door that he just walked past. And yeah, basically that skips using one key, so it leaves you with one key to just open this up like it's nothing.
And the fire and ice arrows. So that's going to open quite a bit overworld for Dean here.
Yeah, it's pretty good to get it, especially early.
Yep. Gymnast is doing some of those letter checks now.
Also, the only reason you would open the spot that Dean just opened is if, in case you have to get back up here for one or another reason, and in this case, it is that he doesn't have bumps, so he knows he might have to come back to check those tingle chests. But that would depend, of course, on how early or late we get bombs. Yeah, we're talking about who's made more checks. They're basically at the same. Dean could have a little bit extra time because he's since he's gonna be able to full clear or mostly full clear DRC and beat the boss. So there's a chance he might not have to come back while Jim is looking for bombs, trying to not go back to DRC for a third time.
So it looks like those letters didn't really lead to much of anything.
Well, he's got the extra letter for the rupees, for the rupee bag, and yeah, nothing. Unfortunately, Jim didn't get any luck on those gambles.
That is true, Ibot. He will be able to skip Western Ferry since he got the wallet upgrade elsewhere. Since he knows it's another wallet upgrade in Western. And there are the bombs.
Oh. Okay, so I do think they were behind Node to Mom. So okay, he's gonna be able to full clear it now. So we will be able to see if going to get bombs is worth it right now. Yeah, I was chainmailed. Alright, so I really was thinking if Jim got bombs, it was gonna get very interesting. So you also get a mail for bombs, and there's a luck pick the box. Okay. So next time Jim goes there, he's gonna be able to get an extra check on Wonderfall. For now, he decides to do more overworld instead of going back to DRC. Oh, Dean's gonna get storage here because he wants to store this chest and just kind of clip into this. This is probably the fastest way to get to the other rope bridge section.
Yes, this is any percent. Players only need to get the items required to complete dungeons. Excuse me for a moment.
No, Din doesn't have light arrows. He has fire and ice arrows only. So all there's left to do now for Dean is to kill Gomo. Meanwhile, we'll see on the other hand if those single chests have anything. Yes, they actually do bark.
That's something that dogs do.
Okay, yeah, so Jim wants to go backwards now. Oh, I didn't realize that. That is true.
He did store light arrows.
Yeah, apparently that was the storage she got on the main bathroom.
Excuse me. Interesting. So DRC had both bow upgrades?
Yeah. I wonder if he has realized though.
I don't think it's on his tracker yet.
Yeah, that actually means no vanilla light arrows for today. But hey, still got a chance for a vanilla master sword. That's always good, ain't it?
Good question, Don. I don't know. Why is he not? No, Goma actually heals from light arrows. So, that would be why. And I don't think he knows yet that he has them. A discount Trez seed. Poor Void.
Would it surprise you if this was actually a cub seed?
Oh.
That's right, I
Damn.
stole his seed.
Just take the credit, Void, okay?
Nah, my credit has a my seeds have a weird twist on them, as we found out from other games. So don't worry, this is fully Cubs' fault.
Ooh, a yellow rupee. That is indeed what we were expecting. So we already know that the other tingle chest is a key, so I do think Jim will not need it anymore.
Dean has not marked his light arrows on his tracker yet, so I don't think he's noticed. Or maybe he just doesn't care to track it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really open... It doesn't actually open any checks, so it's...
Oh, he just realized it now.
Oh, there we go. The good thing is, light arrows will optimize almost every enemy in the game. Well, that was a tough one. Yeah, Dean actually knows how to do Barry Skipper Man, though. Unfortunately, it's not allowed.
Gymnast trying to hook shot to the mini boss chest there. Didn't work, unfortunately.
Alright, we're about to see those light arrows. Yay, there we go.
We actually see them.
And time for Dean to try and get bumps. Okay, also, yeah, it's, he's gonna, get a few checks, of course, since he's got fire arrows, so it might be a good opportunity here to go check it, and he still has 2 checks, so he's gonna probably go back for a scenario once he gets, the locks picked up, because it's gonna be a lot better, because he gets to check Menenko as well.
Well, he should be getting his deluxe picture box on Windfall since it's in the mail. Ooh, and the Tingle Rupee.
Yeah, definitely required to win races. 100% legit.
No, Cryon, we have our own Greg. The Tingle Rupee is a different rupee.
Yeah, fortunately, that green rupee can be absolutely anywhere in the sea.
Yeah, so we don't see it very often. But every once in a while, it likes to come out.
Right, so both runners are basically about to be even on items. Oh, and we're yet to see the transparent chest. That's right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure where Dean's going to be headed right now after he finishes his overworld stuff. The only dungeon... Well, both Earth Temple and Wind Temple are accessible right now.
Needle Rock Masters were calling it. I agree on that. I say yes to your prediction.
There's Dean getting his bombs.
Yeah, and if it's not there, it's automatically a bad seed.
Oh, right. I forgot about Wind Temple needing hammer.
It's Harrison to get a boss man, probably. But we don't know the rules of this world, okay? And here they seem to just sell bombs in regular stores. There's a big box. He's gonna want to check it right now. Oh, there we go. First Master Sword in the game.
You need Skull Hammer to do a lot of things in the game, so it's just better to get the Skull Hammer than try and skip it.
Yeah, that's the one Fall Clear except for Sonari. He's probably gonna do that now. Oh no, he's going to South Ferry. Yeah, he's on all letters now. Yeah, he's only missing Sonari and Windfall. I think he just missed. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Jar, I do agree that Monkol's message is very true. Oh, looks like we're going Needle Rock. Let's get a Master Sword. Just bring some all-purpose bait, and you got it.
It is all-purpose.
It's got its name for some reason.
Oh, not
Ooh.
Master Sword, but you got the hammer.
Did we just get spoiled by Thesaurus? Damn.
I think we did.
I think we actually might have been probably most likely spoiled by Thesaurus. No problem, man.
Just don't do it again. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, it might not have a Master Sword, but it definitely had a Band Sword, so...
It's got a Master Sword now.
Ooh, let's check what Sonari has for us. Oh, Mirror Shield.
So now I think all of the dungeons are accessible.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, they definitely are. I'm pretty sure both are going to do Forsaken Fortress before the other two. Command Melody is... yeah. But yeah, they do need Command Melody, you're right.
Laterals were in DRC, and the mini boss chest. And Master was in Menenko's check on Windfall. Yeah, I gotta get good, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you can consider a small delay between me talking to people and people actually hearing what I say.
Got quite a bit of health this seed too.
Yeah, this is looking like a very healthy seed. For you, all you people that might have some trouble with it, we might see some screen flickering in just about a minute or so, since Gymnast is about to super swim all the way to Forsaken Fortress. Just as soon as he clips out of the island, we'd recommend to look away if you're sensible to this type of stuff. Dean's gonna do the exact same thing, so basically we'll let you know when Dean's done it already.
Photosensitivity warning on both sides.
Yeah. Dean's having a little bit of trouble there. Alright, and Dean's about to start his charge up with his super swim. Meanwhile, Jim on the other hand is going all the way up to Helm Rock directly. Flicker warning once again. Alright, now Jim successfully goes up to Helm Rock. Now let's see what the RNG has to say about the storage he's gonna get up. Jim has barely any trouble super swimming. Alright, for all you folks who looked away, the super swim is essentially over. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so successful super swim for both. I'm pretty sure Jim fell down. Did he fall down?
I don't know. Yep. Oh no.
He did. Whoa, that is really bad. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, gonna lose a little bit of time getting back up here.
Beast.
They're both climbing up at the same time.
I was so scared that Dean was gonna fall off too. No, the mirror shield is not required unless like you, for some reason the Soulless Arrow just
Poggy, you
just mirrors
cut out
anyway.
there. So, as soon as you asked, as soon as you said about the mirror shield, you just cut out. So, you want to try and repeat that?
Oh yeah, sure. Thank you. Well, yeah. The thing is, for mirror shield is not actually required unless there are checks that have progression items behind it. But if not, for some reason, you can just the actual the arrow that Sola shoots at you just reflects for some reason, so the game doesn't check if you have it. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me know that. I'm sorry.
Must have been a Discord bug on my side. I guess for some reason the Discord server disconnected me or something, because everything else was working fine. So, yeah. Sorry about that, Poggy.
No, it was probably my bad internet. Don't worry about it.
No. iBot is the one tracking in the RG, so don't worry about it. Apologies.
Dean having some bless RNG on his stream. And there's
the command ability.
So now all the dungeons are open.
Yeah. Now everything should be good to go. So we're basically just looking for the Master Sword now, and probably the Mirror Shield in case it's necessary for some things.
Well, we already know where the Mirror Shield is. Jim already got it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Talking over Dean.
But yeah, we just need the 2 Master Sword upgrades. And that will be it.
You okay?
Yeah, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. My cat decided to jump on my desk and then promptly fall off of it.
Okay, good.
Damn it, now I wish we had a recording of that. Oh, as long as you're okay.
Yep, I'm fine, and so is the cat.
Alright, good to know. These seed has quite a bunch of joy pens. Alright, so apparently, and fortunately, none of these players have to check Phantom again, so they're just gonna leave. Okay, now Dean's going to Windfall. He's gonna get the Mirror Shield now. So these players are about to be even. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think Dean has a little advantage on checks that they have done, although Gem is now going directly to Angular Isles.
I don't think Dean has a lead right now on checks. If I recall, I think Jim checked them all too.
Okay.
but maybe not Bomb Island. I don't
No,
remember.
He hasn't done Ice Ring either.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think I saw it on his tracker.
Okay. Yeah, his tracker's not on the map right now. Okay, so he has not done Ice Ring.
Ooh, unfortunately, for now, Mirror Shield is not Earth Temple. Looks like Dean's having a little trouble trying to decide what to do. But I'm thinking he's going either Angular or Cabana. I think he's going Cabana. Yeah, there we go. I got it right for once. And there we go, and now Jim's gonna go check on Ice Ring. So I'm pretty sure he's a little behind on checks. I'm pretty positive there's some Assessort here.
In Cabana, you think?
Yes. I hope so. So it will be pretty nice.
Maybe
I don't know,
they're
man.
both
I like
good.
checking Cabana.
Cabana is a nice check. Ice Ring only had a heart piece. Looks like Jim is also headed to Cabana right now. A third bottle?
Definitely needed that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there.
75% of the way.
And... oh no.
No Master Sword in Cabana.
Well, at least it was 100% required.
Bottle percent is in Wind Temple Mongol, that's correct. We did get a hint for that a couple times. So I guess Wind Temple's not go mode.
Oh, definitely not.
Gotta get that bottle.
Yeah, this is great if they don't get that bottle.
We're getting a super swim on Dean's side, so photosensitivity warning.
So where are we going, Dean? Where are we going?
Thorn, maybe?
Yeah, probably Thorn.
Yep. He didn't check that one earlier.
Okay, there we go. Jim must be pretty happy with the bottle. I sure would be.
He knows where to get bottle percent.
And Wind God's area. Okay, that opens exactly one check in Wind Temple. Because we can skip the other one. Does that make it a full clear, though? I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, looks like we're going, yeah, looks like we're going directly to Wind Temple.
Yep, I believe Dean full cleared all of Overworld except for Angular and Western. I don't know if he got the hint for Western or not. I know Jim saw that. And I don't know why he's skipping Angular.
Oh, Dean also hasn't done Western Fairy.
Yeah. I said I wasn't sure if he got the hint for that or not. Because I'm pretty sure it's not necessary.
Oh.
Because it's the Ruby Bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's one of the first ones he got. Or okay, Ibot says, yeah, I believe Ibot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ibot's always right except for storage.
Ibot pays so much attention.
I agree, Jarhead. I agree.
I don't know. He'd be a little bit better if he liked storage.
I just called you a great tracker. You should side with me now. I mean, someone else said it first, but that doesn't matter. Wait, we have the boomerang.
We got the boomerang. All right. Puppet Ganon is defeatable now.
Yeah, definitely, because wow, that Puppet Ganon can not be beaten without the boomerang.
Of course not.
Progression Pog. Yes. Ooh, bad timing for Dean. Hey, did it tell you miss ball percent? No, it didn't, so it didn't make you.
Yes, Jarhead, that was you. There's Jim getting his Wind God's aria.
Yeah, he's gotta be pretty hyped about that one check he now can get. That quick spin. Oh!
Ooh, Master
boy.
Temple.
He made the right call. Okay, so let's see if and how fast can Jim catch up to it using only execution, because that's Jim. Okay, he made one good call. I am sorry.
Yeah, we still need one more Master Sword, and that could be in either of the dungeons. Could even be in Hyrule.
No, I was actually talking about the right call, because model percent is here, so it's definitely the right call. There's no other way to call it, man.
Yep. Need to get that 4th bottle.
For the Sword and Beta's letter. Yeah, we've never seen that. I don't think we have. It would definitely not piss me off.
Pogi, it's okay.
Okay, there's the key. It is gonna be required for beating Green Temple. That's pretty good to get. And we get to see this one check that we were talking about earlier. This is the only use for Wind God's area that is actually somewhat required. But that will depend now. There's Jim getting his boomerang. Pretty hyped about that PG fight. And Dean decided to just throw 2 bombs. It sure looks like fun.
He got the double snipe there, though.
That's true, that's true. There's the Triforce shard we were absolutely looking for, because we don't know where those are. Yeah, 4th bottle skip is not a thing right now. Oh, Jim's gonna be pretty hyped about this one. And I'm pretty sure Jim is about to get his 2nd Master Sword. There we go. 2nd Master Sword for Jim.
I like that idea, Mont.
Like, looks like he's going to turn his fan on first. But we'll see what checks he decides to do first, though. Or shards of glass. Oh, you're gonna see some strats here. There we go. Glitchless strat for beating Armos. Oh, unfortunately missed one. Damn. I'm pretty sure routing for the temple is going to be different as well. There's a big key. No storage today. Ooh, Earth got Lyric. That might be useful in case they have to actually check ET instead of go moding. Yeah, I gotta say, Jim's execution tonight has been pretty good.
It usually is.
There's a second small key. And a treasure chart. Yeah, it's almost like he's been playing for a while. I don't think so, though. Because what kind of player who's been playing for a while would warm up? I mean, come on. And yeah, when you do this room, you might want to try killing that blue Withstroke first. Unfortunately, Dean could not get the time to do it. Basically, the more enemies you kill, the more enemies that can be spawned, so... But there goes the main one. I just gotta beat up the blue one. Yeah, ladder all those p-hats. Please. Please. They deserve it. Just erase them out of existence, man. Oh, bottle percent. There we go. Now, Dean can officially beat this game. If he gets the Master Sword.
There's one more check here in Wind Temple. And if it's not the Master Sword, I believe we're going to have a Master Sword in Earth Temple or a letter from Baito.
On Gem's side, unfortunately... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say or Hyrule.
Oh. And unfortunately, in Gem's side, this is surprising to see actually just missed the little skip that there that's here, so he was trying to get to get to the top once again. Having a little trouble over it. But yeah, he eventually gets it. And for all you who know about the problems in this specific room that Dean right here is in, we're most likely getting rid of some of those at least in the next version of the Randall, so that's pretty good to look forward to.
Yep. Stalfos are the only enemies, I believe, that can't be killed with light arrows right now, but that is changing in the next update.
And also, we're not getting any escaping mores. And if you were looking for light arrows, Master Sword, we're definitely hyped to tell you that it's a tingle statue. It's even better. You're definitely looking forward to those. Also, fair to say that unfortunately, Jim missing the strat earlier did lose him quite a bit of time. And so, if I am correct about the if everything was correct about the remaining checks, we know what both of them are. So Dean is yet to check those both, so Jim might have a bit of time to catch up. But we'll see. Anything can happen by now. And it's gonna try a YOLO storage. Saves roughly 10 seconds. Ooh, barely missed it. Just for a couple of frames. Fortunately, you only get one shot on that storage. There's bottle percent for Gem. Bottle percent hype now. Wow, Dean had absolutely no problem beating that. Beating Molker up, so we're gonna see Dean probably getting those last few checks. In the meanwhile, Jim's gonna be Jim's almost getting back to it, so there's a possibility of Jim catching up to him. There is just one Triforce piece left for this round of the bracket. So depending on how far into Earth Temple that Master Sword is, in case it is in Earth Temple, This could be a long one or a really short one. Yeah, Tom will start here for Dean. He really wants Jim to catch up to him. It's more dramatic that way. Yeah, definitely is more dramatic. This should be a dramatic round.
We need all the drama we can get.
Yeah, I mean, that can be more dramatic.
What's your favorite island, Elijah?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that before either. Oh yeah, there's the ruby bag. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna go check Angular now. So we're gonna see Earth Temple side by side, basically. Because Jim is 100% over with Overworld. I'm pretty sure he's got nothing left.
Right now they just need the Master Sword to complete the seed. Has Jim done Thorn yet? Yes, according to his tracker.
Watch the sword be in the lighter chest. Unfortunately, that is impossible because you can logically, and you cannot destroy the barrier without the Master Sword.
The Master Sword could be in Hyrule, though.
Yeah, it could be in the Master Sword chamber. Prayer skip is not in logic.
Yeah, Jim full cleared all of Overworld, so he'll be able to go just straight to Earth Temple right after this. That is a really interesting strat that I've not seen yet.
Damn. Like 2 seconds faster, but it's 2 seconds that he already lost. I'm pretty sure by attempting those jump slash. And okay, looks like we're going Earth Temple. Jim will be a little bit ahead. Just a tiny bit, so let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a close one.
Really close. It looks like Dean is going to be doing a super swim, though.
Oof, that's unfortunate. Alright, one attempt and that's it. We're going, yeah, he's gonna warp now. Yeah, that might have saved him some time, actually. Unfortunately, decides not to. They're just literally gonna be just one room apart, apparently.
Yeah, it's really close right now.
Yeah, anything can happen. The leads could go back to back
Hmm.
all along, but it's still gonna be really dependent on both runners. Basically, whoever makes a mistake could cost him the race right now. Just literally, as soon as one enters, the other one is out of the room. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true, Mont. Whoever wins this is going to be facing Jarhead in the next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Also, Dean decides to save in case it has the enemies looking for it, so we can just store the chest and get out of there. Fortunately, it didn't pay off. There it is! Alright, gym is go mode. Oh, damn. This is gonna be interesting. No keys, so at least we know Dean is not gonna be tempted at all to go there. And he gets... Oh, wait. Getting the strat could give him some time, actually. Jim's already getting storage. Or trying to, at least. There it is, there's storage. But that unfortunate misses on storage might get Dean to catch up a bit. That definitely gave him a little bit of time.
Yep, so Dean's going to be getting his Master Sword here right now.
And there it is. It's literally a go mode race. Oh my god. Alright, well, Hypes and Chad. We're getting a pretty damn good race.
Dean going for that storage now.
Yeah, Dean probably knows that Dean probably knows what's happening right now, because he definitely looks in a hurry. So both living madly behind. Don't basically need her for the rest. Jim's gonna Jim's already got the hard parts out of the way, basically. There's still a chance for failure, but if you know what you're doing, that's pretty much reduced.
And Jim is now in Jalhalla, so he's going to finish this up pretty quick and head on down to Hyrule.
No here against Spain, unfortunately.
What's that?
No here against Spain, unfortunately.
Yes, no hurricane spin for this one.
And also, as I think I said at the beginning of the race, hints we're basically gonna make a difference, and we can see that difference right now. Jem didn't know that there was a check that didn't have anything for him, which was the Western Fairy with the rupee bag. So he decides to skip that. Unfortunately, Dean does not know that, so he goes for it and checks it, and that actually costed him a little bit of time. That helped Jem catch up to him.
Yeah, so Dean is going into Jalhalla now too, as Gymnast is finishing up.
Yeah, they both bought bait in Forest Haven at the beginning of the seed. Yeah, pretty useful hint actually. It's pretty much defining the race right now. It's gonna be a hard one for Dean to catch up, and it's still possible, but it's just a real hard one. He should be expecting for Dean to make a mistake. Now Jim's going down to Hyrule. Yeah, who would warp to the wrong island? I mean, please. Well, unfortunately, to this point, hurrying up is not the thing that you have to do. You have to expect for your opponent to make a mistake. I got the bear, skip. An actual barrier skip that is actually true in rando, because we have bear skip in rando now. It's not legal, but it's possible. Could Dean do it to skip a cutscene? Let's find out. Oh, damn. That is unfortunate. He catches. Mont. Oh no, RNG is not what you need, my friend. Alright, everybody, what is the final times of everyone? They've got 2 races down in Hyrule. Stuff can still happen. Yeah, I think he just cropped the mid-race, so... Ooh, there's the first shot. Missing the second one. Ooh. There we go, phase 1 is over. Yeah, definitely, especially with that health. Phase 2 now. And no crip shot for Jim. He still got a second chance for redemption over missing that crip shot, which is highly illegal, of course. Oh, looks like Jim just lost.
I wouldn't say that just yet.
Yeah. There's phase 2, right as Dean to the Puppet Ganon. And Jim's is gonna play it safe, apparently. Ooh, that shot. There we go. Phase 3's over.
Time to climb up to the top. Interesting
Whoa.
hit for Dean there.
Yeah, that was a weird shot. There it is. Unless anything happens here, which would need Jim dying, which is absolutely highly unlikely. We basically got a winner. But there's still to say. And there we go. Jim's now entering Ganon. Final moments. And Jim just having absolutely no problem. There's a fairy and GG to Dean.
All
You're
right,
gonna get-
Jim finished with a 156.25. What's up?
Did you just say GG to Dean?
GG to Jim.
I'll allow it.
Are you trying to frame me?
I'm pretty sure chat is agreeing with me right now. You're right there.
Damn.
It's the accent. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm very sorry for being not in the US.
I'm not in the US. I don't know why I'm awake right now, but I'm still not in the US.
Damn, I'm getting roasted, man.
This isn't even that bad. I've seen worse. I've done worse, actually. Actually, I shouldn't be saying that. Anyways. Oh, Jim's already here. Hi.
Hello,
hi,
Jim.
Jim.
Hello.
So-
Seems like this was the closest race yet
It was very
between
close.
us.
You both entered Earth Temple. You roughly one room ahead of Dean, so it was pretty close.
Ah, okay.
So, how are you feeling about this entire set? Made it all the way to game 3.
Feeling good. Happy that I don't have to go to the loser's bracket yet.
Yeah, you'll be facing Jarhead in winners semifinals. How do you feel about that?
I thought this was winners finals next.
Yeah, next is winners finals, but it's overall semifinals.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I meant.
I believe that means you have to play on a 15-minute delay? Or am I misremembering?
I think that's correct, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Also, yeah, as someone in chat mentioned, I did go for hints this time.
Yeah, you both actually did. You got a few more than Dean did, and you got the one for Western Ferry, which ended up helping you, and Dean didn't get that one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, basically that was what got you in, and basically that was what got you in the lead, actually, because Dean had to go check that one out.
Yeah, Dean finished Wind Temple slightly earlier than you did, but then had to go check Angular and Western. So he entered Earth Temple a little bit later.
Okay, that makes sense.
And Dean finished with a 159.15 just now.
Alright, both sub 2.
Yes. So Dean will probably come join us here in a second. But for now, does chat have any questions for Gymnast?
Also, just to bring back a point, what people were asking earlier, the 15-minute delay means the stream will be on a 15-minute delay. Like, no, as far as we know, no cheating is going on, and I doubt there was any. But just for safety's sake, the streams will be on a 15-minute delay. So that's all that means. That basically no change for the streams.
Yeah.
Hello,
Stream will
Dean.
still go on as scheduled.
GG.
Also, yes, hello, Dean. GG to you too. Apparently, we both went for hints, but I was the only one who got a hint for a wallet upgrade being in Western Ferry, so I knew I could skip Western Ferry.
Oh. Yeah, none of the hints were really worth anything other than it telling me there was a bottle in Wind Temple, but that was my second to last check, not the last, so it even didn't help out there.
Yeah, I had that same situation in Wind Temple where I had 4 checks remaining. 3 of them were bottle, map, and boss key. And I was like, okay, if we can just get something that's not one of those 3, we can skip the rest. And of course, got all those 3 next.
Yeah, this seed was pretty decent. I had some pretty shady execution errors in DRC, but it all kind of worked out when I noticed I had light arrows eventually.
Oh, okay. Did you store an arrow or store a progression bow?
No, I did a small key skip in the rat room. I stored the boarded up chest and then went around.
Oh, but it wasn't that,
That-
actually. It was
that
the
wasn't-
mini boss.
Oh no, I stored it in the mini boss because you just clip right outside and then hover to the loading zone for the
Oh, okay.
bridge one.
I see. That makes
Super
sense.
secret strat.
Yeah, that was the light arrows, or at least a progressive bow upgrade.
I don't know, it was a pretty good seed. It just didn't do all too solid in terms of execution.
And I gotta say,
Yeah.
it was a pretty good race, too.
Yeah,
Like-
you guys were really close for a lot of it. For
That
all
makes
of
for
it,
better
actually.
entertainment. Want people to be on the edge of their seats.
We definitely were.
Well, yeah, I can say it was.
Yeah, I didn't do the small key skip in Dragon Roost. I was considering it, but I was like, ultimately I was just like, nah, because I haven't done it in a while, and if I screwed it up, then I'd have to come back anyway.
Did you double dip DRC?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I was hoping that would be the one thing that was good, but I just the execution and thinking too much through it. I wasn't very solid with the skip idea either. So I was trying to route other ideas in my head in case we didn't get bombs or something too. Lots of options in DRC, but it's just so hard to pick and choose the right ones at the right times.
Yeah, we were expecting to see the backwards DRC, too. Because, Dean, you had the bow when Jim didn't have any. You were all waiting DRC.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't have worked without bombs or fire arrows.
What you do is you store the pot room chest, and then you go backwards, and you can clip through the wall, get the dark room, and then go backwards that way.
Oh, I see. Okay. More
It's,
secret strats.
Yeah, Frostbite had a video on it.
Yeah. That makes sense. Jarhead's not a big fan of you right now, Dean.
I know.
Jarhead's gonna kill you, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been idolizing Gymnast since 2015-16 when I really started learning this game. So getting an opportunity to go head to head with D-Man himself has been such a great thing. So, but Jarhead's a really cool person and Jim's a cool person. So I don't know who, just whoever guesses right, I guess.
Oh, thank you. You
I
were
mean, basically everything I learned in this game was basically from you. So I mean, that's a pretty big help for me.
no, you were an honor as an opponent to race against.
I thank you. Jim, you terrify me, Jarhead said. Yeah, he's
Why
not
do I-
so scary.
Why do I terrify you?
He's not so scary once you get to know him.
He's just like a teddy bear. You just need to give him a hug and he's okay.
Yeah.
I think Jarhead is just a little scared of the next race that he's going to be facing you in, Jim.
Now, will it make you feel better if we're hugging during the race, Jarhead?
I mean, that helps with Linkus RNG for Sploosh Kaboom, so it could probably help anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking
Yes,
of Linkus,
Monko.
I go up against Linkus, don't I?
I think so, yeah.
Time to gamble Earth
Yeah.
Temple.
Well, actually,
Oh, I think
Not-
there's someone
Yeah,
in
there's still-
between that.
yeah, there's still a match. Linkus has to beat either Principal or Jwist
Ooh.
before he can get to round 6, which is basically what you're going for next.
Jwist is very formidable. He beat me by 4 seconds the other night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yep. It was all your fault too. That was the best part.
Damn it.
Poggy's just like,
That was easy.
Where did that come from?
I've got a button on my
You always
desk.
gotta have a button for those situations.
I'd prefer the nut button, but
I couldn't find the nut button in store. Sorry to disappoint.
oh. Well, I could crawl out of the losers bracket, so I mean that's a thing.
Rematch in the finals? Question mark.
Hey, I mean, might as well at least shoot for it. Thesaurus asks, so will you guys do hints again or skip it in the next race? Honestly, this race would have been much more helpful. I could have saved at least a minute or two just from hints alone.
Yeah, I definitely saved a few minutes, maybe like 1 or 2 with the Western Ferry hint.
Yeah, I super swam from Cabana over to there.
I'm pretty sure that Super Swim from Cabana was a Thorn.
No.
Yeah, to Thorned. Yeah,
Or,
I did.
yeah.
I went to Western
They
Ferry
had-
before checking Angular, and then I was gonna super swim from Angular to Earth Temple, but I ended up slashing and just falling off the island, and yeah, kind of no. Like a first try super swim, I mean, it saves probably 15 to 20 seconds if done optimally, because a warp alone is like 20 seconds, or about 15, I think.
That sounds about right.
And wrong warps are about 30-second loss, which I don't know.
Any final questions? I will take that as a no then.
No.
Well, in any case, thank you, iBot, for tracking throughout this. Did a great job, kept up with everything. Thank you to our 2 wonderful commentators for holding on through and keeping us entertained throughout this. Congratulations to Gymnast for winning, and good luck on your match against Jarhead, and good luck to you, Dean, in the loser brackets. Wish you both the best of luck.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
As far as matches are concerned, I do not see any that have been scheduled yet, so I guess we'll just have you guys just have to keep checking the schedule to see if there's any coming up. But other than that, I think it's time to head off. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
later.
Bye.